Hey guys, it's Mark from Mark's Mind here. This is my part 2 of entrepreneurship, and I've entitled this video, The Dark Side of Entrepreneurship. Now, for those of you who have always had aspirations of starting a business, you probably have fears that are holding you back, because in my experience, when I've spoken to many people about starting businesses, they tend to give me a million excuses of why it won't succeed, and they never seem to give me that one excuse of why it will succeed. So many people have fears that hold them back from getting off the ground what they dream about doing. They've always had the dream. They've always had this one idea that they've wanted to bring from a dream into fruition. But fear is that one thing that holds most people back, in my experience. But separate to that fear factor, another thing that I've experienced over the years during my time in business is the negativity that you get from other people. Many people don't realize that they're doing it, but you'll have people near and dear to you, family members, friends, who when you tell them your ideas, they give you a million reasons why you shouldn't do it, why it's gonna fail, and they plant that seed of doubt in your mind. And that mixed in with your natural fear, which we all have, you put that business idea on the back burner, and you continue being a slave to the system, and you never once consider pursuing it. Now, maybe I'm a bit sick in the head, but for me, I kind of like having a few of the naysayers around. The people who are saying, why are you doing that? That's not going to work out. What experience do you have doing that? What experience do you have selling that? Or whatever. I like to keep a few of those people around, because these are the people who aren't doing business. And in my experience, once a few of them tell me not to do something, that's even more of a motivator for me to like, yeah, I'm definitely going to do this now, right? Maybe that's my sick, warped mind. But that's what I do. So you'll find that I'm talking about loved ones. I'm talking about the people you love, who you want to start this business to help financially. They could be your parents. They could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your own kids. They'll be trying to talk you out of it. Now, my advice for you, if you've ever had any aspirations of becoming an entrepreneur, my advice to you, and I'm giving you this advice, even though I haven't reached the pinnacle of success, but I'm on my way, right? Because I've made that first step. I've made a multitude of steps, but you'll have these people who you want to become successful to help, trying to talk you out of it. And if this happens, I advise you to keep pushing on. But some even better advice I'd give you is to not tell a soul. Honestly, like, do your research by yourself. What are you going to need to do? Now, for me, when I started my Diet 180 and Tremor workout, these type of online businesses, you're selling information. They don't require a lot of capital. So this is why I went down this road. I started businesses that didn't require a lot of capital. They required a lot of time. Like, trust me, when I say to you that I had to put in a whole bunch of time. Listen, we all have 24 hours in a day, right? But just imagine you have a day job and you're working 8, 9, 10 hours a day, right? You have to make, you have a family or not, you have obligations or whatever, but you still need to get this business off the ground, right? So you have to make time. So I'll talk about that more in part 3. But listen, the naysayers are going to be coming at you left and right, left and right. But it's for you to know that despite all the negativity, right, you're going to have to push on and get that business started. Now, another negative aspect to entrepreneurship is that you're going to, put it this way, you're going to have to develop thick skin. Because when you want to get this business off the ground, you're going to have these wonderful ideas in your mind that all your friends and family are going to come out and support you because they've seen how hard you worked to get this business off the ground, and they're going to come out in droves to support you. I'm going to tell you from now, take a deep breath and brace yourself for the disappointment, because your friends and family who support you, even though some will, the percentage is going to be extremely small. So I'm telling you from now, brace yourself for that reality. All the people who you thought, I'm talking about close friends. I'm talking about close families. You know, the people who, and I don't do this anymore, but I don't, just because, with technology these days, but the people who back in the day, you'd be writing out Christmas cards for and sending them Christmas cards, and writing out birthday cards for and sending them birthday cards. These close people who you thought, of course, now I'm doing business, they're going to be coming out to support me. Brace yourself. Most of them won't. A very small percentage. I would go as far as to say somewhere between 2 to 3% will actually come out and support you and take the time to go to your website, for example, and buy something from you. You might get some moral support from some of them, but even the ones giving you moral support, they're not going to actually spend with you. Even though you might be selling something that they could benefit from, a lot of them would sooner give their money to your competitor. I don't know what goes on in people's minds, but it happens. Me, because I'm in business, any friend of mine that does some type of business or whatever, I've had friends who have written books. Some of these books, to be honest, I haven't even cracked a page. I still bought the books just to support them in their endeavors. I've had friends who have started t-shirt companies. I've bought their t-shirts. I've had friends one friend from high school started a company selling garden tools, bought her stuff, didn't need it. I don't have a garden here in Japan. I live in a flat. Bought it and sent it to someone. I have a friend who started a soap company in the States, basically targeting women, all those sweet smelling, sweetie stuff. No good to me as a man. Bought it and sent it to someone in the States. Like, literally, I support my friends' businesses, but just brace yourself for that reality. If you can get past that, if you can get that in your head set, then you'll be okay as you push forward. Most of your customers, in my experience, will be complete strangers. Now, if you start a business like maybe a restaurant, as me and my brother was talking about, my brother is in business as well, actually. Larry the Barberman. Go check out his YouTube channel. Go support him. He sells barbering equipment and he gives advice and stuff. Check him out, Larry the Barberman. I'll put his link in the description as well. But he and I were talking about how, family and friends tend to not support. But just brace yourself. Brace yourself. And another dark part of doing a business is that many people have this idea that as soon as they open a business, the money's just going to start flowing in, rolling in. You're just going to be, you like boom, 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 money's going to be coming in. No, that seldom happens. It takes a lot of adjusting, right? You do something, you run some Facebook ads. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't get the response I was hoping for. Okay, let me tweak that marketing. You tweak that, you tweak this, you tweak your website a bit, you add something to your website, you remove something from your website, whatever. It's going to be a lot of tweaking, right? So, and it's going to be frustrating for most of you. The people who just become successful overnight like that, they're less than 1%, I'm sure. So get accustomed to the idea that your business doesn't just get started and money starts running in. You're going to constantly be tweaking stuff, tweak some more until you get the formula right. I've been tweaking like crazy, right? I'm not at that point of success yet, but I will continue tweaking until the formula is perfect, right? Until the money starts coming in and I can live the life that I saw for myself, right? So just prepare yourself for that. You're going to need to put in a lot of time, which I'll talk about more in part 3. You're going to have some naysayers, but ignore them and, in fact, avoid them. Don't tell people what you want to do, and acknowledge that you won't be getting a lot of the support from the people closest to you, financially at least. And yeah, just brace yourself for not being an overnight success, but working and tweaking until the cows come home. But that's my part too. Guys, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please click like, please comment, please share. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button or bell and hit the notification bell. Subscribe, hit that button, then hit the bell so you get all notifications when I release a new video. And if you want to support me, the link to my website is below, tremorworkout.com. It's a fitness program. It's a 12-week workout program. If you're out of shape, if you want to get in shape, you can buy it, you can download it, you can have it on your phone. It has demonstration videos, it has pictures, it has written descriptions. Everything's laid out for you. And my nutrition program, My Diet 180, is thrown in as a free bonus. And before you even do one single day on my workout program, I advise you to read my book, Weight Loss the Natural Way, because it will help you to get your mindset right. It will help you to see what you actually need to do to change your lifestyle if you're overweight. Okay? It all starts in the mind, and I talk about that in Weight Loss the Natural Way. But thank you for watching. Take care until the next video. This is Mark from Mark's Mind saying peace and love. See ya.